Hello everyone, and today we are going to introduce one of our 4G GPS tracking pendant, RF-V45. As you can see, the outlooking of this device is very good looking, and you can find there is an SOS button for urgent call and the camera for picture taking. So we are glad to introduce you how to use this GPS tracker. Firstly, we will going to insert a SIM card. You need to prepare a nano SIM card which has data plan and a phone call and SMS service. Please remind the direction of this part should be inside firstly, like this, and then you can use the needle to push it into the slot, lock the SIM card. After that, you can press the SOS button for 3 seconds to power on the device until you feel a vibration and the screen light up. You will hear a ringtone. Now the device is on. After that, you need to download our free app named Any Tracking to use any tracking. And here you can find the two access. One is access by device ID number and the second one is by username. For a single device, you can find the device ID number on the back label. 10 digits is the device ID number. You can type first, place this device ID access and enter the device ID number. The default password is 123456 and then log in. After logging, you can find the device status. It shows moving, battery is 59%. And the first step you need to do is set your own telephone number as the master number or main monitor number. For example, my number 186 and press OK. Success. And you also need to set the first SOS number to get a phone call when the urgent situation, when the pendant user press the SOS button and make a phone call to this first SOS number. Firstly, as this one is a GPS tracker, so you can check the device location from the free app real-time tracking icon. As you can see, the distance here is very close, and you can also change different location uploading interval from here. As you know, there are 4 different modes of the uploading interval: every 1 minute, every 10 minutes, every 1 hour, and every 12 hours. And to save the device battery, we suggest to use 1 hour when there is no any emergency. And besides, you can also check a whole day, the device whole day's historical route. And you can also set geofence and Wi-Fi fence. Geofence, that GPS fence, it means you can, for example, I'm at home. You can name it home, and here to set a radius. Usually we suggest that the radius is more than 300 meters. And you can click this to save and OK. then you will have a geofence. And once you set the geofence, if the device move in or move out of this fence, your app will get an alert like this. And the next step, we can also have some health functions. For example, health steps, that means step counting. Use this step counting, you need to set your step distance, time period, and weight. For example, I want set from 0 to 23:59. Press OK. And the step, for example, my step is about 50 maybe. And weight, oh, it explode my weight, 65. Okay, and turn on this option. Okay, and once you move, here we'll have some data. And other functions about health, you can also set peer alarm. That means for the elderly, they need to take some medicines. You can set some alarm clock for their medicine taking. For example, you can set once, and here you can also type some text. For example, time for medicine. And save. And once the time is up, the device will show the alarm and with your text message. And it also has a sedentary reminder. For example, if the elderly who use this device sit somewhere for more than 30 minutes or for more than an hour, the device will send a reminder a reminder sound. And also it also have some call function and voice monitoring. Call function, you can press here and try to call this device. Press this. Or voice monitoring, you need to type my telephone number here, and the device will call my telephone. Let me try it. And just now we set the SOS number, so I want to try the device SOS function.
Now the time is 9:49.
Press the SOS button for 3 or 5 seconds. Then the device will call me.
What if you had it all, but nobody to call? Maybe then you'd know me.
Hello? 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 Great. Also, you can also use this device to take pictures. For example, take one picture. Let me try it. Success. And you can check the picture just now we take here. See this one? And previously we find this picture is because when you press the SOS button, the device will call my phone number, and at the same time it will take a picture of the sign when the SOS alert starts. So this function is easier for the guardian to find where the pendant user is and save the user's life. And you can also use other functions from the settings step by step. For example, you can set some more phone numbers in the phone book. This phone book is similar as the whitelist. Only all these numbers in the phone book can call the tracker pendant. Otherwise, the other numbers not in this phone book cannot call it. And it has also SMS alert switch. If you don't want the device to send SMS alert to your phone, you can just turn off it. And answer mode. The answer mode, for example, you need the device to answer a phone call by press a button. You can choose push to answering. Or if you want the device to get a call automatically, you can use auto answer. Safe mode, when you turn on this safe mode, the numbers without not in the phone book cannot call the device. And the SIM mode, you can set the device to vibration or have a sound or no sound, only vibration or silence when a calling coming. Clock alarm, you can also set different clock to for this device, and once the time is up, it will ring. Find device. This function is very interesting. When you cannot find the device where it is, you can just operate it on the app to find the device, and this tracker will ring. Let me try. See, I'm here. If you want to cancel it, just press the button. And you can also change the device language and time zone. For example, it supports English and Chinese currently. And the time zone, China's time zone is 8. If your time zone is in Europe, maybe 1 or 2, you can just change this. And you can also reboot this tracker from the app by press this remote boot. But press it can, and it also has another remote power off. If you want to power off this device, you have to power off it on app if it has a SIM card. If it has no SIM card, you can power on and power off the device by press the SOS button. And the last function is factory setting. You can press this one to set the device as a factory setting, default all settings you have done before. So this is all about this fascinating RF-V45 4G GPS tracker. As it is a 4G device, it supports all the networks, including 2G, 3G, and 4G. So technically, it can be used in any country of the whole world. So that's all today. Thank you for your watch.